Everybody, welcome back to day 2, Breakfast with Bob from XTERRA Oak Mountain. My name is Bob Babbitt, brought to you by Master Spas, SFuels Go Longer, HOKA Let's Fly, Forum Smart Swim Goggles, Zoot Sports, the original triathlon brand, Premium Plus Sports, and of course our Challenged Athletes Foundation. Our next guest, this is her first race as a pro. Carolyne Guay joins us. How are you, Carolyne?
I'm pretty good. Nice to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you. A pleasure to meet you. So, growing up, what were your sports when you first got into sports?
When I was very young, I was swimming.
Swimming, okay.
Like when I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
Until 8, I was doing some competitions.
Yes.
And then I stopped that, and I was more into basketball after.
Oh, you were a basketball player. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. And so then basketball, did that lead to more endurance sports?
No, I played basketball all my high school, and we have CJEP in Quebec, so it's just before university.
Yes.
And then university, I was more like into my studies. So I was doing some exercise, but not into sports. Right. And then after that, I got into biking and then into endurance sports.
Did you start with road bike?
Yeah, one year with road bike.
Yes.
And then after mountain bike.
And when you found the mountain bike,
yeah.
you loved it right away.
Yeah, that's it.
Because it's like you're on a roller coaster. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, that's it. It's always different. And
yes.
Yeah.
Very fun. And when did you find that? Then so now you're mountain biking.
Yeah.
When did you find XTERRA? Was that a while after that, or off-road triathlon?
So I started mountain biking in 2018, I think.
Okay.
And the year after, I did some mountain bike races, and I started XTERRA too.
Yes.
Just like I had some friends in the organization, and they're like, "Oh, we have that new event, so maybe you would like it." I'm like, "Okay, let's try it."
Let's try it.
Yeah. And
you're that type of person. You're like, something is new. I want to give it a try.
Yeah, and it went pretty well. So I was like, oh, maybe I can train for that, and then.
Well, yeah, because you got 4th in XTERRA Quebec, and this is in your age division.
Yeah, that's no 4th overall. Yeah.
So 4th overall.
Yeah. So I got an invite to the Worlds on my first year. So I said.
So wait, I'm in Canada, and someone's inviting me to go to Maui.
Yeah.
And you're like.
Yeah.
I'm all in on that.
Yeah. So I went. I wanted to see, like, I know Quebec is so small in the world, so I wanted to see, do I have a place there, or I just do it for fun? And then I finished 5th in my age group, so it was decent, but I knew I could do better.
Right.
So I said to my boyfriend at the banquet, I saw the girls on the stage. I'm like next time I come, I'm gonna be on the stage.
You're a pretty driven person. I can tell that. So okay, I'm here. I got 5th in my age group, but I want to be where the pros are.
Not the pros,
but the
like
people
in the age group.
Got it. Okay. And so then you stayed age group,
and then
right?
there was COVID, so there was no.
Right.
In 2020, there was nothing.
Right.
So the year after, I went to the.
Well, then you go at XTERRA Quebec.
Yeah.
Yeah. So first age group.
First overall.
So you were first overall.
Yeah. In Quebec.
In Quebec.
Yeah.
And then first overall at XTERRA Mount Tremblant.
Yeah, and it's XTERRA Bromont too. Like it's not there, but.
Oh, okay. And 12th in the Worlds.
12 with the elites.
Right.
Yeah. So first in my age group and second amateur.
But
12 overall. Yeah.
So so you're finishing 12th overall now. So when you go into Bromont in 2022, first, second in Quebec, first overall.
Yeah.
Wow. So basically, you know that were there pros in those races?
Not much.
Okay.
No.
But you know that you're better than all the other age groupers, so that are as good as anybody else is.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but now making that decision to go pro, it can be a little scary, but you seem like that type of person who likes those type of challenges.
Yeah. So it is, and I'm 32, so I'm like it's now or never.
Right.
So I just go for it.
You're young, 32. Come on.
Yeah, but still.
yeah. But So 32 years old, going pro. Why not?
Yeah.
Right. And so will you be following the World Cup circuit this year?
Some.
Okay.
Yeah. So in 5 days I go to Europe.
5, so right after this weekend.
Yeah, I drove back home, and then I have one day, and I take the plane, and I go to Europe for 5 weeks.
Wow, have you done anything like that before?
No. No.
For 5, so end of 5 weeks, Belgium?
Belgium, France, and Switzerland.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a professional athlete, traveling the world.
Yeah.
That's the coolest thing.
But I still work I still have a.
And what do you do?
I'm a physiotherapist.
You're a physical therapist. Oh, that's perfect.
So I just opened my clinic 2 years ago.
Oh, you got your own clinic?
Yeah, so I can manage my schedule as I want.
Yes.
So I just closed it for 2 months, and it's like I'm going to Europe, and
I'm going to close my clinic. I'm going to go race. I mean, it's like you said, now or never.
Yeah.
You want to have that opportunity to travel the world, and you never know.
That's it.
Yeah.
And I have a good clientele, so they understand, and they're behind me and cheering and sending me good energy. So that's going to help.
That is so fun.
Yeah.
And have you spent much time in Europe?
Never been.
Never been to Europe?
No.
So this will be your first time?
Yeah.
So you're going to be traveling with a mountain bike, going to this,
those places. But my coach is in France.
Okay.
So I'm going to get to meet him for the first time.
Oh, you haven't met your coach before?
No, it's a new coach. I have him for 6 months. So I'm going to meet him.
Has there been a difference? And have you noticed improvement in your...
Yes, because it's very... he is specialized in XTERRA.
Okay.
So there's a big difference.
Yes.
I think so. Well, I'm going to see
You'll
that
find
tomorrow.
Out.
Yeah.
So, you'll find out tomorrow. Yeah. So tomorrow you do long course.
Yeah.
And then you do short track on Sunday.
Yes.
And do you like short track as well?
I never did the short track.
So it's the first short track.
Yeah.
Well, it's the first one in the States, so yeah.
So it's a weekend of first time, so that's good.
Wow. And a lot of people, when something like this happens, they're sort of scared of the moment.
Well, I don't look, but I'm a bit scared inside. But
really?
It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Now, there's a lot of Europeans that are coming over here. I bet you like the fact that all the top women are here.
Yes.
So you'll find out where you are.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, have you trained with any of the other? Not at all. So, okay. Because a lot of the people, what I love so far about XTERRA is everybody is so friendly, and they travel together, they room together, they race together, kick each other's butt, get back in the car, get back in the plane, and go do it again.
Yeah.
It's really a nice family.
Yeah, that's what I feel too. I have the same, like when I do it in Quebec, I know everyone.
You know all the other girls.
Yeah. So.
And then you figure out, okay, so now I'm just going to go to Europe and do the same thing.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, fine. And then after Europe, you come back.
Yeah.
And we do some of the races in the...
Yeah, so I'm going to go back to work.
Yes.
And I'm going to do XTERRA Quebec. I'm probably going to the USA Championships.
Yes.
And the Worlds if everything goes good.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Go back to Europe.
Yeah.
Close the practice for September so that you can go to...
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
That is the best. What have you enjoyed so far about being just racing at this level? I mean, in terms of even, we're talking about your winning overall in a lot of these races when you're still an age grouper.
Yeah.
But you must be feeling like this is really a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think I found my sport. I think I found where I like to be and what I want to do. So it's pretty it's nice to know what you want to do.
What was when you played basketball? What position?
I was a bit of everywhere.
So you played a little guard, a little forward.
Yeah, that's it. So I wasn't that tall, but I wasn't too short, so I was playing around a little bit. Yeah.
Good shooter?
Yeah.
Good shooter. Oh yeah. You got it. And you'd rather shoot than pass?
I was a team player too. So
you were a team player. Good defense?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because you wouldn't let somebody go by you. That's really, really fun. And so now that you're getting into this is the plan is go to Worlds, have a great season, and do this for about as long as you can.
Yes.
Why not?
Why not?
Because your practice will always be there. Right, in terms of your people understand. It's your own practice.
That's
you can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's not like you work for somebody else.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
So what is fun about XTERRA, I see some girls, they're like more than 40, and they're still there, and they're still like in the top 5, and
they're still
like battling for the top. So it's
and the guys, we're just. This guy Paco is 43.
Okay.
Josiah is 44.
Yeah.
All these guys are still racing as good as ever.
Because there's the form, like the fitness, but there's also the technique part. And I think when you have more experience, you have you're getting better. So
yes, and you've been on this course. You've had a chance.
In the last 3 days, yeah.
And what do you think?
I love it.
It's a good course for you.
Yeah, it's a good course. I like when it's a bit more technical though, but with the rain and the mud, it helps to bring it a bit more technical. So I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's with more rain. Is that good for you? Not good for you?
I think it's good.
You have more rain.
Yeah.
A little more rain would be nice.
Yeah, I think so.
A little rain, a little sloppy.
Yeah.
Do you want it to rain on race day too?
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
Well, maybe
You're
yes.
from Canada.
Yeah, because if it's raining, it's a bit less hot.
Oh.
So it's going to be good for me with the temperature. Because if it's 26, 27,
too hot.
It's too hot for me.
Yes.
We're just out of winter, so we're not used to that
yes,
yet.
Yes,
so.
yes. Well, and really, when you go to Europe, it shouldn't be too hot yet when you go race in Europe.
No, I don't think so.
No, yeah, because it's still fairly early.
Yeah.
So much fun. I can tell how much you love this.
Yeah,
Yeah, and so right after, when you drive home from this race, or fly home.
I drive home.
Drive home from here.
Yeah.
You drove here.
Yeah.
From Canada.
Yeah, it was 22 hours.
Oh, my God.
We did it in 2 days. Yeah.
Wow.
So right after the race on Sunday, I think I'm going to drive maybe 4 or 5 hours just to get a little bit
out of town.
Yeah, and then we have 2 days.
Finish up then Monday, get home Tuesday. And when do you fly out? Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
No, I think, no, Thursday.
Thursday. Oh,
yeah.
Plenty of time.
Oh, yeah.
You could squeeze in another race or two. You could do some more races.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
You could
a little mountain bike race at home, maybe. Or,
do a mountain bike. Yeah, come on now. Or call a couple clients and have them come in and say,
I'm
going to be
not?
open today. It's going to be fine.
They would be happy, but I don't know if I'm going to do that.
What a treat to get to meet you. Thank you so much for taking time. And
You're welcome.
Have a wonderful race tomorrow and on Sunday.
Thank you.
And a safe trip home.
Yeah,
22 hours of driving. Oh, my God, you were a crazy person. Carolyne Guay has been our guest. But again, Breakfast with Bob, XTERRA Oak Mountain. Hold on. We will be right back.